Within the realm of realistic medieval games, there exists a spectrum. Grand strategy, so all the people who like paradox games and think that sharing map screenshots on Reddit is peak humor. Wow, look at this country that is big and shouldn't exist. Man, isn't that hilarious? Why are you laughing? And then you got your RPGs, you know, Kingdom Come Deliverance and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Man, every medieval RPG seems to insert fantasy in a historical time period known for sucking absolute dick. Lastly, you got your first or third person combat games. For Honor, Mordhau, and Dark and Darker. But there's one series that's always stood out to me with its ability to hit all these aspects. Mount and Blade, baby! The series came out in 2008, and there's nothing quite like it. It's literally a combat simulator, a medieval RPG, and a kingdom builder all in one. Normally a game like this would fall under the weight of its own ambition, but Warband offers a player an unprecedented amount of freedom, and somehow it just works. So when a sequel was announced 2 years after Warband, man, the hype was real. They would drip feed us footage and gameplay, and holy shit, this looks better than Warband in like every way. And you know, years went by until 2020, Birdemic the movie dropped. But unlike every other game developer, they actually released the game sooner. Days went by, then days turned into weeks, then months, then finally the game drops, baby, and it's like, holy shit, is this real? I can tell a guy he's hogwash. There's what an amazing game. Look, you can drop a coconut on a guy's head. Oh my god, oh my god. Now, of course, this is a beta after all. There's gonna be bugs and maybe a lack of initial content. But the devs seem pretty dedicated. I mean, they've been with this project for over a decade at this point. And maybe within a year or two, this will be the best way to play Mount and Blade. Weeks. Months go by, bug fixes, number changes. Then just like that, they release the game officially in 2022 when they have done jack shit. Now, I'm gonna say it was both time and not go through 29 pages or roughly 232 patches. They're mostly just micro dick bug fixes and tweaking a few numbers here and there. I'm gonna say it was both time and tell you that in 2024, they have not done much to change or improve the core experience. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Why is this game so unsatisfying to play? The game is hella repetitive and lacks any meaningful depth. Early game is the best part of Mount and Blade. You know, you're just this dude with nothing to your name. So you're focused on building yourself up and your army. But once you get to the point you can challenge generals and participate in sieges, congratulations! You're stuck in a never-ending loop. Outside of hunting lords, capturing cities and castles, there isn't much to do. Now, those things sound exciting, but by the 1,000,000th time you do it, and nothing has changed at all, this game really just devolves into medieval mind rot. I think the AI is having a little trouble right now. Why does it look so dumb in first person?
1 hour later.
Alright, I'm back from the gym. What the fuck? The RPG elements they added are schizo, man. You have this random skill tree that's basically a glorified charisma stat split into 3 categories that do not come up at all in the game. And when it does, it's just an RNG fest. Diplomacy and kingdom management? They're basically non-existent. Relationship with lords having a meaningful impact on the game? Oh please, only bad games do that. Okay, so I just killed famous rapper Dr. Caladog. My relationship is -59, and I'm getting 1,000,000,000 pings. Let's see what my relationship is with the new leader. Yeah, -1. That seems about right. The economy? Just make a caravan or buy a workshop for passive income. Not much to it, you know. No thoughts here. Oh my god, don't get me started on the quest. So many of them are empty. It's just collect this fucking thing and receive this dipshit amount of gold. The first quest, you know, the one to save your brother, you are forced to work together with a bandit that killed your parents. No options to tell him to fuck off or kill him beforehand. This is the most linear piece of shit quest ever, and that's every character interaction in this game.
On the 14th day of autumn, 1085, Epic Games joined the Kingdom of Landia.
Town management is just a nothing burger. Upgrade this, get more of this, and every upgrade takes like 10 years to complete. So the city I own is at constant risk of not only being taken, but also a rebellion, because the people here are racist, and all I can do is host Mario Party to cancel out the loyalty debuff instead of building things. Thank you, Bannerlord. Got yourself a castle? I hope you enjoy playing whack-a-mole until a 2k unit army shows up and you lose! And the companions are just the most bland, randomly generated NPCs that lack any character or motivation. But there is smithing. You can make a sword called the Mountain Blade. And you can completely destroy the economy and make money irrelevant. And this game has the most baffling main quest design I ever seen.
On the 15th day of spring, I acquired the dragon sperm.
If you want to form your own kingdom, you have to talk to these 10 specific douchebags about the Battle of Knob Creek across this giant map. And sucks to suck if any of them die. This game is so rough around the edges. The graphics and UI just melt and shit themselves randomly. The game does not like to be all tapped, and troops sometimes just don't do what they're told.
Alright guys, come on, get out of the way. I gotta make my way through. Okay, come on. Oh, we got movement, okay? Oh, let me just kill this guy, and can I please get on the wall? Let me try the jumping move. Let's see if that does anything. Nah, it doesn't seem to be working, and I'm just gonna take this out.
This game has incentivized me to save scum more than any other game, not because I'm attached to my army. It's so I don't lose everything and go through this boring shit again.
Oh, fuck.
Here, I'm trying to catch this guy. He somehow has more movement speed than me, even though I own a ton of horses. And then his cocksucker friend shows up, and now I lose! Now, I don't think the modding scene of a community should ever be in consideration of whether one game is better than another, but I'll make an exception here. And that's because mods in Warband aren't, hey, let's throw in a blatantly OP armor or set of abilities that completely breaks the core balance of the game. The mods in Warband are complete overhauls, with their own world building and balance. You want to be a Japanese warlord? Get Kokuju, baby! Wait, what's baby in Japanese?
赤ちゃん
Oh, you want an awesome Star Wars RPG that no one is ever gonna make because EA owns a license and deserves an orbital EMP strike to their HQ? Star Wars Conquest.
Oh shit, a fight! Holy fuck, Obi-Wan! Holy shit, man! You gotta stop! Oh my god, look at him go!
But you want an old school fantasy RPG that won't pull any punches and baby you with waypoints and a to-do list? Prophesy a Pandor, baby! I can't understate how many good mods there are for Warband. In fact, they're so good that I'm recording this in post to report that this video has been delayed by 3 days by accident because I just been grinding Pandor that much. That's how good the mods are. Now, what about Bannerlord? What about the mods there? Well, here we have a Uno reverse situation. Every time the devs update the game, they do it in such a way that completely destroys the mods, and modders have to play catch up. This isn't to say that Bannerlord doesn't have good mods. There's a Game of Thrones mod that's already done in Warband. What? Well, what about the Lord of the Rings mod? That's been done too. There's actually 2 of them. Well, what the fuck? Okay, Warhammer. Bannerlord has that. Nope, Warband got that too, even with orc models. Fuck! Okay, there's one mod that actually goes to show Amazon Game Studio, new world basically, that a player-driven sandbox MMORPG can work. Bannerlord Online, baby! But you know, that's for another video. Basically, everything except the combat in Bannerlord is extremely basic. You could apply the same criticism to Warband, but that game was made in 2010 by a small studio. It's 2024 now, boys. And all that experience with Warband, all that time it took for them to cook up one of the best medieval RPGs of all time, and all they really did was just put some makeup on Warband. This game isn't irredeemable. They can turn things around, but with the pace of patches slowing down, it really seems like this is going to be the fate of Bannerlord. A game full of endless potential, a ton of great ideas that just need to be fleshed out. Will be nothing more than a what if type game. Oh, a kingdom decision. Oh shit! You fucking idiot! I'm naming this shit the Gay Dick Fart. Gay Dick Fart. Gay Dick Fart. Yeah! Take that, you fucking bitch!